From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, James Paxton, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate. Knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Paxton deals. Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground. Casas takes it himself, and a quick out, number one. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Pete Alonso.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Mark Canha in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
There's a strike. Deal one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets strand one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Jarren Duran.
For the Red Sox.
Singing Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
And it's 1-1. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
Scherzer deals. And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Batting second.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. So here's Scherzer. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and set.
But I think even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Strike two. Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Paxton back to work. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike two. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 0-2. In the air, right side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's to third. Whips it to Casas, and that quickly, two away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And right back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 24th home run of the season. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. And a strike in there. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Verdugo on at first. Nobody out. That one close. Ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No strike.
And here it comes. That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's DJ Stewart.
29. DJ
Paxton measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Canada. Paxton back to work. There's a strike.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field. Yoshida makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Mark Canha.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Yu Chang. Chang, in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Taiwan. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Kicks and fires. Scherzer gets the punch out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes away. Did a nice job right there.
Durant in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Struck him out looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On a line, base hit.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Thought looking his first time up. Just missed. Turner, 38 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. That's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is down low.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And that one almost got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for him.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Alonso stands at first with one out. Next offering in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Holds it in on the warning track. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And the home team down a run. Back here at Fenway, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Check swing. He went. And the count's even at 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
First baseman,
Tristan Casas, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. And there's a ball. The 1-1. And fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Stewart stands in here, takes ball one low.
1 ball, no strike.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two one now. And that clips the inside corner. And a pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Verdugo flashes the leather on the run and catch. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. That one drifts inside. That's in there, and that is strike one. And that's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Yu.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Yu Chang struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's inside. Gets the call. Strike one. Good eye in that spot. And now it's filled up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Fenway Park, now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha.
Number 19, Mark Canha.
Paxton back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. Devers. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and Chang brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 gone, runner at first. Justin Turner now.
So leave me alone, please. I'm gonna happen to doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna recline. I'm my own king. Now it's just the play. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. Never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Time to trash talk before you throw dirt on my knee.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Scherzer to first. Yoshida dives back in safely. And the righty deals.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Yoshida leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, Alvarez down to first with it. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is, lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos digs in now. That's in there. It's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Now the 0-1. And there he goes. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. And downstairs.
2 strike.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Knocks it down.
He's in there.
Now batting, the left fielder, DJ Stewart.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. McNeil on second. Baden on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cassis on to first. Out number 3. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brooks Raley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 25, Brooks Raley.
Well, 1-run game. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. That's a little bit low. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith getting loose out there. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Tristan Casas will hit next. Casas having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And a sac bunt here. Vientos flips it behind his back. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Slow ground ball to the right side. McNeil tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to first, and that is the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Joely Rodriguez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. Just missed.
2-0.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-2 now. Here's
The right fielder, number 19.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
Back in Boston, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Robertson, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball right side. And that quickly 2 away.
the left fielder, number 7,
Pitching change here, Drew Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The tying run at the plate. That to right. Canna under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. And it's strike 2. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Hit weakly on the ground. Hernandez over to first in time. Nice stretch.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the pitch. Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Shoots a line drive single into right center. McNeil headed for third. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Richard Blyer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Blyer.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty on the ground to Devers. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Robertson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Turner now. The pitch. And that's down and away. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And misses inside. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Adam Duvall. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one hooked foul. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come up with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 9-4. The save to David Robertson, his 16th. The loss goes to James Paxton. He falls to 6-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.